Namaskar, I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam News. Bangladesh is witnessing yet another wave of unrest, with thousands taking to the streets in a fervent call for justice, democracy, and the protection of minority rights. But this time, the ripple effects are reaching far beyond Dhaka, spilling over to the India-Bangladesh border, where security and diplomacy are on high alert. The protests, fueled by claims surrounding Sheikh Hasina's ouster and the targeting of minorities, are shaking the nation to its core, and the implications may be serious for the entire region. In the midst of mounting chaos, President Mohammad Shahabuddin claimed that he received Sheikh Hasina's resignation, though no concrete evidence has surfaced. This statement alone has ignited fierce backlash, with students and citizens demanding accountability. The president's unsubstantiated claim has stirred widespread doubt, especially after Hasina's son, Sajib Wazid, refuted the claim, saying his mother had no time to formally step down. Instead, she left to prevent the bloodshed of innocent lives, an assertion that casts new light on the tense circumstances surrounding her departure. With Bangladesh's political landscape in turmoil, students have spearheaded a movement calling for Shahabuddin's resignation. At the heart of their demands is a debate on the legitimacy of his claim and his potential misuse of power. The anti-discrimination student movement has set a strict 7-day deadline for his removal, warning of escalated protests if the president refuses to step down. They seek to move beyond the 1972 constitution, advocating for a new system that they argue better reflects the will of the people in a changing Bangladesh. But as the political tides shift, minorities, especially in the Hindu community, are facing renewed struggles. Thousands of Hindus gathered at Chittagong's historic Lal Dighi Maidan, where the Sanatan Jagran Manch organized a massive rally to voice grievances against the interim government. With 8 pressing demands, Hindu activists are calling for immediate protections, from the establishment of a minority protection law and compensation for victims to the construction of prayer spaces in educational institutions. The demands reflect a deep-seated urgency. Crimes against minorities have surged since Sheikh Hasina's exit. ANO Salish Kendra, a prominent Bangladeshi human rights organization, reports that between August 5th and August 8th alone, 318 lives were lost, many of them children. The Bangladesh Hindu Buddhist Christian Unity Council further documented 2010 incidents of violence, including murder and rape, from August 4 to August 20. These are not just numbers, they reflect a lived crisis affecting communities whose faith in leadership in Bangladesh's commitment to diversity has severely shaken. Hindu leaders have stated that they will continue mass demonstrations until these demands are met, a rallying cry for many who feel their rights have long been neglected. Adding to the tense atmosphere, protesters attempted to storm the presidential palace on Tuesday, clashing with police in a show of defiance. The army intervened to prevent them from breaching the barricades, leading to injuries and adding fuel to the fire of dissent. This incident marks one of the most significant uprisings since Hasina's ouster and underscores the depth of the division within Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina, speaking from her residence in Lutyens, Delhi, has remained defiant, hinting at external pressures that may have contributed to her resignation. She has consistently accused the United States of meddling in Bangladesh's affairs, claiming Washington's aim to replace her government with the one more compliant to its interest in the Bay of Bengal. As Bangladesh stands at the crossroads of political and social upheaval, the stakes have never been higher. The students' voices, the minorities' demands, and Hasina's allegations of foreign interference all converge into a volatile mix that's reshaping the country's future. The world watches closely as Bangladesh navigates these turbulent waters, with the implications reverberating right up to India's doorstep. Jai Hind.